whether you're young, old, in between, I recommend the following documents. Need a will, all right? Regardless of how complex your estate is, whether you just have a couple of vehicles, bank accounts, a house, financial holdings, or one or the other, I always recommend everybody have a will. Last will and testament. The other document in the will, what that does is, when you pass away, that dictates who gets what when you pass away, and who's in control of who gets what when you pass away. You designate someone you trust to be in that position. Yes, sir.
So, last will and testament is upon your death.
Yes, sir.
So, a living will?
I'll get to that in just a second. Yes, sir. Great. You're coming with a wonderful questions. I like it. Thank you. So,
Document.
yes, ma'am.
What is your recommendation for people who are married? Do you recommend that they have a joint will? The primary concern is, like, their children getting their inheritance, and do you recommend that each person have their own separate individual will?
Yes, so my personal preference, the question was for married individuals who want to do a will, do I recommend a joint will, which is where they're both spouses are on one will, or do I recommend that they have separate wills for each spouse? My recommendation, my preference in practice, because I probate these wills as well on the back end when these spouses pass away. For simplicity's sake, I prefer the spouses having separate mirrored wills. We call them mirror wills because they mirror each other. Spouse A says, I give everything to spouse B, and then our kids, if both of us pass, just an example, spouse B says, I give everything to spouse A, and then once they pass, our kids. And it just, logistically speaking, I can't get into it right now, but on the attorney side, it is much simpler to do with separate mirror wills for spouses.